Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our new Northwest Fire Station. I'd like to at least recognize the people that are here. Thank you very much for coming. And first of all, Governor Lynch, Senator Shaheen's representative, Representative Bass. Does he have a rep? All right. State Senator Carson, State Representative Baldessaro, thank you. And town councilors, I see Tom Dolan and Tom Frieder. Joe Green, too. Town Manager Dave Karen as well. And to my firefighters that are here, thank you very much as well. 9 years ago, the town completed a survey of town facilities and realized that the old North Station that was built in the 50s by the volunteers and then made a full-time station was in need of replacement along with the old South Station. Originally, they were slated to be built at the same time. Financially, the town prioritized the South Station to be built first and was opened in 2007. For the next 3 years, the town was unable to garner the votes to bond the North Station for construction. In 2009, $200 million of federal stimulus money was made available for grants for fire stations to be built across the country. We applied through a highly competitive process and we were awarded the only grant for the state of New Hampshire. I'd like to thank Governor Lynch, Senator Jean Shaheen, and former Congresswoman Carol Shea Porter for their help in obtaining that grant. Without that, it probably wouldn't have happened. The construction was started in May of 2010 and substantially completed in February of 2011. As you can see, we have a little landscaping and site work left to do, but the new station is ready and has been occupied for a short time. The new station is state-of-the-art green construction made with recycled materials, energy-efficient systems, and if you look on the roof, we even have solar panels. So we are into the next decade, we hope, and this will continue to serve the citizens of Londonderry into that next decade as well. We expect this design and the green elements of this to reduce our operational costs for the life of the building. Importantly, I'd like to thank my staff members, Captain Darren O'Brien, Captain Doug Cardwell, Lieutenant Kevin Zins, Lieutenant John Karras, and Lieutenant Jeremy Magoo for assisting in the planning and the oversight of the construction project. I would also like to thank Town Manager Dave Karen, Administrative Specialist Stephen Cotton Sr., and Building Inspector Richard Canuel from the town for all their assistance in the project. Without this team effort, we would not have been able to complete this project on time and on budget. Governor Lynch, would you care to say a few words?
Thank you very much, Chief. And good afternoon, everybody. I want to introduce my wife, Susan, who is here, First Lady. And as some of the kids know, Chief, the first dog of the first family's here, too, Katie. I want to congratulate the Chief and thank all the firefighters for all that they do. Every day, the firefighters put their lives on the line for us. And unfortunately, we saw the terrible tragedy that occurred this past week in Londonderry, and I know our thoughts and our prayers are with the family. But it's again another example of the firefighters risking their own lives in order to protect others. So Chief, I want to thank you for all that you do. Thank the firefighters for what they do. You know, the Chief and the firefighters here really go out of their way to make sure that the firefighters, the Chief, the fire department, really a part of the fabric of the community. And that says a lot for the Chief and a lot for the community and the support that the community affords the Chief and all of his people. So congratulations again, Chief, and thank you for all that you do.
Thank you very much. And Representative Shaheen's office, I believe she has a letter to be read.
Afternoon. Dear friends, thank you for inviting me to the ribbon cutting ceremony and open house for the Londonderry Fire Department's new Northwest Fire Station. I'm sorry I am unable to join you for today's activities. While we should take time to recognize and celebrate the significant achievement in public safety, I also want to extend my condolences to the Gailing family, their friends, the Londonderry community, and the first responders who reacted so courageously to the tragic events of this past week. I want to especially commend the men and women of the Londonderry Fire Department and Chief McCaffrey for your outstanding commitment to public safety in Londonderry. Your dedication and sacrifice are greatly appreciated now more than ever. This new facility would not be a reality without the hard work of Chief McCaffrey, members of the department, and the people of Londonderry. Your successful efforts to obtain critical resources have led to greater emergency services for the citizens and business owners of North Londonderry. I was proud to help support those efforts. Congratulations again on the opening of your new facility. I look forward to hearing about your future accomplishments, and please do not hesitate to contact me if I can be of assistance. Sincerely, Jean Shaheen, United States Senator.
Would any of the other dignitaries like to speak? Okay. And seeing that, at this time I have a short presentation to do, and would Captain O'Brien come forward, please? I know, he already told me I'm going to get it for this, but that I already know. I would like to, we have a plaque for Captain O'Brien, and I'd like to present this plaque for his dedication to making this facility what you see here today. I cannot express what a great help he was to me in the completion of this project. He was, to say the least, tenacious in his attention to detail and making sure that the final product was something we could all be proud of. He spent many hours here, and I'm sure his wife would agree that this has been his second home for the last 4 months. Without his keen oversight and his attention to detail and his never give up attitude, or never give in attitude, this project would not have been what you see here today. Darren, I want to thank you personally for all you have done, and I thank you from the citizens of Londonderry for your dedicated service to the community. I'll just read you what the plaque says. It's an outstanding achievement presented to Captain Darren O'Brien in recognition for your outstanding dedication and countless hours in the construction of the North Fire Station. Your determined spirit of cooperation and attention to detail was unsurpassed. April 16th, 2011, from the Londonderry Fire Department. Thank you. You can stand by for this too. Since he had so much to do with this, and everybody here, on this day, April 16th, 2011, I want to dedicate the Northwest Fire Station not only to the members of the fire department, the town itself, but all the citizens, and especially the ones that are here today. Here we go. Sue? At this time, you're all welcome to come tour the station, and there are light refreshments in the bay for your consumption. Thank you very much for attending, and be safe out there. All right. So we're going to massacre this cake. So on behalf of everybody here, as you can see, this is the old station, which is about to be demolished on Monday. So this is kind of ceremoniously that we're going to cut the cake for them. And here we go. Thank you. one last cut.
Oh, beautiful.
And we're going to do it the sideways. Now we'll cut it, massacre the cake the sideways. There we go. Ta-da! Now Sue can serve the cake.